this has become a bit of a tradition, and I figured I would do it a bit early this time around, although I already know what the answer is going to be well ahead of time. So, there's almost no point to the vote for this DLC. But, you guys are going to get to vote on which character I will start the Forsaken with, and no, the YouTube voter will not be able to vote because he can still go fuck himself. Now, before I get into the meat of the video, I have to point out that in the background, this footage was from last Friday when I promised I would Sherpa a shitload of people through their first Spire of Stars completion. All 5 guys in this video got their first completion on normal mode, although some guys like Torres, he at least made it to the boss. But in total, 5 Sherpas in this video, taking this group to their first completion, as I promised I would get people through this shit. And I'm fairly certain I'll be doing that in the upcoming DLC once I have the gist of the new raid, so that'll happen sometime down the road. Also, this week, Sony made the absolutely genius move of having Destiny 2 be their free game for September with PS Plus. Plus, you're able to basically play the shit right now. So to try to woo people into playing the game, they basically wanted to launch it now because this is absolutely the smartest thing to do. Because you gotta figure, with all the improvements that are coming out, with the DLC coming up, plus we get this free weekend preview starting tomorrow of Gambit and whatnot. So Sony and Bungie are in full marketing mode right now, trying to get all the people to play the game, maybe even come back to the game all at the same time, you know. So I should be online for the most part almost all day to play tomorrow when Gambit rolls out. So for those who are interested in joining me for some of the new game mode, by all means, we could dive in, get some games in, see how the new mode will work, and watch me kick some ass and fuck people up. Now, on to the business at hand for the voting. I'm also going to spice things up a bit this time around because there are new supers that are going to be rolled down in Forsaken, so I want to add a little bit of the twist to the voting. Each DLC, in the comment section, I give you the 3 options of which class I will take first to rank up. Now, aside from the Curse of Osiris, when the vote was exactly fucking even, this one is probably going to be a landslide once you guys hear the numbers. You pick Titan, Hunter, or Warlock, and so far the numbers are, I have taken my Titan and my Warlock first 3 times, and I have taken my Hunter first only twice. Considering this DLC is about Cade's death, and we're going to get a new Hunter Vanguard at some point, it almost seems like a no-brainer. This doesn't even seem like a fair vote at this point, because the overwhelming response is going to be my Hunter, and I'm well aware of that. So, I'm going to add a bit of a caveat to the voting this time around. Normally, I take the subclass of my choice when the DLC starts, but this time around, I will allow you guys to choose my starting subclass. To pick the subclass of the winning Guardian, i.e. my Hunter, which I all know you guys are going to fucking vote for, all you have to do is reply to the comment that you're voting for, and let me know which subclass you would like to see me take. So, for the 5 people who are going to vote for the Titan and Warlock, you can add in the comment right under it as to whether you want me to use the Sentinel, Dawnblade, Stormcaller, Hammers, whatever the fuck. For the 30 plus people who are going to vote for my Hunter, reply in the Hunter section, choosing between the Gunslinger, the Night Stalker, or the Pole Dancer. Now, when the DLC releases and the new supers are actually available, I'm not sure how they're going to be giving to the players. I'm not sure if the supers are going to be granted right away, or if you need to unlock them like with special circumstances, whatever the fuck it is. But we all know new supers are coming. If the new supers are tied to the class that I'm using at that time, then I will use the new super once it's unlocked, based on whatever subclass you guys choose. So what do I mean by that? Let's say you guys vote and choose for my Void classes, Night Stalker, Sentinel, or Void Walker, although we don't know which one it's going to be. It's going to be the Night Stalker. When I unlock the new super ability and whatever the fuck else, then I will use that for the rest of the campaign or whatever I do afterwards. If unlocking the super works in the way it had at Destiny 2 when it launched, where you start with one subclass, and then you unlock the second, and then you finally unlock the third, then whatever I unlock first, that's the one that I'm going to use. Now, I haven't paid too much attention to the spoilers of how progressing the supers will actually work, so ultimately, I will use whatever new super comes my way first, but that doesn't stop you from choosing my subclass initially. I'm also going to be streaming the DLC once it launches, so of course the link is in the description of my Twitch channel, and then eventually I'm going to post that up on the day that I actually start streaming. And as I always say, there are never ever any donations or subscriptions to any of that bullshit to watch me play. I don't need your money. Use your money for yourselves and not some scumbag sitting on a couch playing video games all day. Basically, they do this shit so they don't have to actually get a real job in life. I stream because people like me seeing fall off cliffs and running ahead too damn much, or having shit fall on top of me and killing me. That's why I try to fucking speedrun everything. I don't do this shit for money. I do this shit for fucking fun. So depending on how the shit goes, I might stream Tuesday and Wednesday. I won't know that for sure, but definitely it's going to be on Tuesday. And then I have to be at work on Thursday, which fucking sucks. There's no way I could take off the whole goddamn week. So although I really wanted to, I'm only going to be able to take off Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday will be my normal nighttime gaming modes. Unfortunately, duty calls, and then I have to go back to work and whatnot. So I'll be playing my evening. So hopefully, I'll get a good 12 hours in on Tuesday and Wednesday and whatever the fucking rank up as far as I can. If at any point you guys see me online running alone, feel free to join, although I'm pretty sure that when the DLC launches, I'll have people just waiting to party up with me at the start of the campaign and whatnot. After I grind my ass off of one character, I always switch off to the next character and grind that shit all over again. Also this season, I believe they're going to be improving how the clan options work, where basically they want more people of the same clan to play in more activities. I believe there's going to be an achievement for having all clan members run the raid and beat the raid at the same time. I'm not quite sure. So if you guys want to join, you can feel free to go over to the Bungie website and sign up for the Prestige Gamers Clan. I'm going to have more info on this on Monday, because Monday we're going to talk about this a little bit more in detail. But essentially, this season, I'm going to sort of clean up the roster. I don't know who's going to be signing up for the Forsaken, but essentially those who aren't signing up, I'm going to kind of make some roster spots. There's, I believe, 10 or 11 right now. So if you don't know if you have an active clan, I'm always going to be active. I can guarantee you the clan's going to start with at least 15, 20 people right at the beginning, if not more. And then once I clean it up, I'll have a lot more people to play on the Prestige Gamers Clan. But essentially, if you're interested in joining the clan, I'll have some more info for you guys on Monday. But for now, in the comment section, go vote for the class you want me to see. Hunter. I'm not even trying to influence you. I already know it's going to be the fucking Hunter. Based on the fact that I've used my Titan and my Warlock 3 times and my Hunter only twice. But essentially, you guys get to vote. Pick the subclass. So when you reply to the vote that you're upvoting, tell me in that comment section with a reply exactly which class you want me to use, whichever one of the ones you choose. That will lead me to the new super that's going to be unlocked in Forsaken. And then on Tuesday, I'll roll out one final video letting you know once the stream is up and live. Then you guys can watch me fuck my ass up on falling in cliffs and all that other good shit. So as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. And I'll see you guys in the next video.